Shalom, it is your sister keeper, Matia Lawan, and I am back with part two. So, in part one, I shared with you about how when Rabbi died, he left us with life. There was a rabbi that I was learning from for a couple of years, and he transitioned. But before he transitioned, there was a lot of life, a lot of love that he left. And I learned from his experiences. So in the last video, I was sharing with you that there was tension sometimes in the Hebrew roots, the Hebrew Israelites, and the regular synagogues. And during this time, rabbis seemed to handle all of these matters according to scripture, but strictly. Rabbi didn't believe in the lost tribes. He didn't believe that there were African Americans that were descendants of slaves that had anything to do with the Jerusalem. He just didn't believe that African Americans, descendants of slaves, or African Americans in general, or Africans were part of Israel. And not in a mean way or a disrespectful way. He just didn't believe it. And he thought that that was something new that had popped up. And he didn't believe it and he didn't take part in it. But what I can say is this, that many of the services that we had, the Torah services, the readings, a lot of the programs that we had, those services were done by African Americans that believed that they had ties to Israel. I can say that he nurtured and raised up in the scripture and in love and care and concern as if there was no ulterior motive. He saw people, and even if they had a motive, he took them at his word. And as long as they weren't causing any trouble, he mentored them and taught them. The synagogue was a peaceful place. And because he handled things according to the scripture, it remained peaceful. If someone was a troublemaker, which at times we did have intruders come, he told those intruders that they needed to leave and that they were not welcome, if they were going to come back with that attitude. So some people came and they brought division. They wanted to bring division. They wanted to stand up in the middle of the service and shout out things and cause people to doubt what was taking place, to have a different thought other than what we were trying to have, which was we're learning, we're growing in Torah, we're learning and growing in understanding the history. And sometimes you would find that there will be people that would be outside that would try to deter people once they went outside. And so Rabbi he did not allow any of that. But if someone was willing to learn, he did allow them to come in and learn and grow.